Here are 5 budget mechanical keyboards ranging around $50 each, and I will be testing each one of them individually for OSU. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. As the title states, I will be testing 5 budget mechanical keyboards for OSU. You can refer to the time codes in the description to keep track of each segment that we'll be focusing on. I'm gonna have a quick introduction and spec list of each keyboard to assist you in everything you need to know. And then at the end of the video, we'll rate each one from worst to best and see which one comes out on top. Now, without further ado, let's get right into it. This is the Magic Refiner MK14. Coming in at $39, it's a 65% keyboard with integrated RGB, dedicated arrow keys, ABS keycaps, and blue switches. It features 2 color schemes, both black and white, and uses USB-C for the connectivity. So, blue switches aren't intended for gaming, considering their loud clicky feedback after every keystroke. With 60 grams of actuation force, you would have to apply a bit more pressure when playing. Nonetheless, that's not to say it isn't possible to use, it's just not preferable. Next on the list is the RK61 by Kludge. This is a very popular and common entry-level keyboard for many users. Being a 60% keyboard available for $50, it features integrated RGB, ABS-style keycaps, and blue switches. Available with 2 color schemes with both black and white, with USB micro for the connectivity. There is an updated version of this exact keyboard which has been upgraded to having a hot swappable PCB and a USB-C connection. As mentioned before, the keyboard is equipped with blue switches. 60 grams of actuation force is required to activate the keystrokes, and it's loud and clicky. Following through, we are now looking at the Skyloong SK61. This one is a lot pricier compared to what we've seen so far, coming in at $75, yikes. It's a 60% keyboard integrated with RGB, low profile PPT keycaps, Gateron optical switches, and a hot swappable PCB. It does have many available layouts for keycap themes if you are interested in that, with 2 colorways, both black and white, and the connectivity being USB-C. Okay, after further inspection, I'm gonna have to say that this keyboard is pretty damn good to play on, especially with the way it sounds too. Ooh. Alright, this one right here. I'm gonna be a bit biased with this one. It's been 2 years since this keyboard came out, and I still consider it to be the best 60% pre-built keyboard available right now. The Kemove DK61, coming in at $70 now. Wow, it used to be a lot cheaper compared to when I first reviewed it. Same as always, integrated RGB, OEM profile PPT keycaps, Gateron browns, and a hot swappable PCB as well. You have your options of black and white for the colorway, and the connectivity is both USB-C and wireless Bluetooth. Using this keyboard for OSU made me feel fluent with the game. I had no issues getting accustomed to the board when I first used it, didn't have to tweak any of my settings or change up my playstyle. It was great from the get-go. The last keyboard we're showcasing is the GamaKay MK61. This one is available for $55. It's a 60% keyboard with integrated and fully customizable RGB, OEM profile PBT pudding style keycaps, Gateron optical switches, and a hot swappable PCB. Black and white as always for your choices, and USB-C for the connectivity. Yeah, I couldn't use this keyboard at all. I don't know what it is, but the response time and the actuation felt so delayed for me, like I was a few milliseconds behind. I even tried tweaking my settings and changing up my gameplay style, and that didn't help. Honestly, it was just overall unplayable. Alright, those are my 5 keyboards that we tested out for OSU, and in conclusion, let's just go ahead and gather them up and rate them from worst to best. Coming in at number 5, we have the GamaKay MK61. This keyboard stinks. So many good qualities, but the switches just couldn't make up for it. For the number 4 spot, we have the Skyloong SK61. I don't know what it is, man, about these optical switches. I just don't like them. Plus, this keyboard's like $70, dude. No thanks. Moving on to number 3, the Magic Refiner MK14. If you can get past the loud and clicky keystrokes, this keyboard isn't actually too bad, especially when it's equipped with unbranded blue switches. Plus, it's cheap too at $40. For number 2, we are gonna give it to the RK61. Similar to the MK14, but even better. Especially now, with the upgraded version, it steamrolls the rest of the keyboard so far. Last but not least, coming in at number 1, you should already know by now, I'm gonna have to give it to the Kemove DK61. Man, what can I say about this keyboard? This keyboard is the GOAT, dude. If you're gonna get anything, this one will have to be it. Okay, wrapping things up here, and that will end today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, because I had a lot of fun making this video based on the budget keyboards I had to use. If you want to see a sequel with something more expensive or anything specific, just let me know in the comments down below. Thank you as always for watching the content and supporting the channel. Wish you guys the best of luck in your keyboard journey, and until we meet again, I will see you around. Kisses. Mwah.